Hello everyone, my name is Paul Mayoi and we're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 301, Banette. If you didn't watch last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It's a life tip, so I'm just gonna say it. So pretty much, I know you heard me say it in my whole explaining my schedule thing if you watch those episodes, but pretty much, you want to make sure to cut your nails once a week. I know it's very common among many people, but some people just don't even cut their nails at all, which is disgusting. Because not only can you hurt yourself, but you can accidentally hurt others as well. Because when you're sleeping or even just awake, you might accidentally scratch yourself because your nails and all that, because they're not, short, but they should be. Well, I mean, of course, there's the time the week passes and then they grow, of course. And then of course then you cut them once a week, like I said. So that's pretty much the life tip, because yeah, because I've seen a long time ago in this one magazine. I don't know if it was true or not, but this one lady, I guess she didn't cut her nails at all, and they were super long, they look like the length of sticks. It was disturbing, really. That's probably what got me into cut my nails once a week, because yeah, you don't want them to end up like that, because if you do, they're gonna be so hard to cut. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to the other recycle bin, because it was funny because yesterday when I came here, only the one I was doing now, this one was only shaking, but then when I started recording, or when I was getting ready, I saw both of them were synchronized shaking. What? So now that one's not shaking? What the heck? Okay, we're gonna go. I think there's one up here. Yeah, there's some up there. So I think those. But yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much it for that life tip. I just thought I would get out of the way, because originally I was thinking that I should just leave those out because I talked about me doing them in my schedule. But okay, good, that one's shaking. All right, I was I thought that bush was it for a second, the recycle bin, but no, it wasn't. But anyway, I guess I might as well tell you about my sprite creation progress. So pretty much, I'm super close. I'm so confident that I'll be able to finish up mystery sprites today, and even just create the rest of my sprites in general. So yeah. So I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty close. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for that. Oh my gosh, what the heck? This episode is just going by. Well, I mean, it's only at 3 minutes, but it's it's crazy how I'm just going through stuff. Because usually, I start off with a pretty strong topic that takes a while. Hey, nice. Okay, cool. This is the one with the Banette in it. Very good, very good. Well, anyway, guess I'll talk about Pokemon Soul Silver now. Alright. Well, anyway, so yesterday, oh man, I got so much done. And I found out, a crazy thing that I actually, um, relates to the difficulty of the Pokemon games, Pokemon Black and White 1, Black 2, and White 2. So I'm kind of happy about it as well, because not only is just Pokemon Crystal, Gold and Silver, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver an awesome game, that you have two regions, but not only that, but it's a certain part of the game where it's actually super tough besides Red. And I completely forgot about that. This actually was difficult. So I'll talk about it later once I talk about the other stuff I got done. So pretty much where I left off, we're talking about where I left off yesterday in Pokemon Soul Silver, was I was on the whole Cerulean Cape, getting ready to take on the Nugget trainers. The last one gives you a Nugget, and then yeah. But anyway, I took them on, destroyed them all, of course, because yeah. But anyway, then after I met up with Misty, she was on a date or something like that. And there's a lot of theories about it, what exactly her and that guy was doing. I'm just gonna leave it at that, because he didn't say anything. He just ran away immediately when he knew I was there. So yeah. Mainly I got that from Proto Mario. I mean, I subscribed to him mainly for his originally for his Pokemon theories, but sometimes he makes some interesting videos on like the news that I would actually watch. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so it's just like one time I watched a theory about that, and I was like, what? That kind of makes sense. But you wouldn't expect that of Misty. But then again, she is, older. So, it's some wild ideas, I guess. But, like I said, I'm going to leave it at that. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much I took on Misty's gym, destroyed that gym as well. It was like, of course, it wasn't anywhere near the levels that I took on of the highest levels of the other gyms. I think their highest levels were like 53 or 54. But anyway, I just destroyed that. So anyway, then of course the next part to continue, you would have to go to take on that Snorlax to get through the Diglett Cave. So that Snorlax, oh my gosh, jeez, I didn't realize that Snorlax had such good special defense, because I started off with my Typhlosion because it was just in the front. But anyway, I used Eruption, full health, and this thing was like, only got knocked down to like a little over a little under half of its health. Like, I was really surprised. I thought I was gonna do way more. Or if not, I think maybe it did like 25%. Which is crazy because, like I said, Typhlosion has a really high special attack, plus Eruption's a fire type move, and it was at full health. Like, come on. That should be doing way more, but then I realized the physical moves are going to work way more, which that doesn't really make any sense, because you'd think that Snorlax would be really good against, physical moves because of its huge body, but I guess not. Okay. And plus it was holding the leftovers too. It was freaking annoying. And no, I didn't catch it. I just wanted to murder it because there was no reason for me to catch it. Not gonna use the leftovers, so yeah. So anyway, after having to switch out to my Onix, because that was like the next best one to use because he's really good at physical attacks, I just screeched the Snorlax and just kept going for double edge, and yeah, eventually killed. Sadly, Onix had to go down because it died from the recoil, but he did the trick. He took down the Snorlax. I was not expecting the Snorlax. And by the way, it was level 50, so, yeah, but, of course, my Pokemon are much higher level, but, yeah, it was crazy. I was not expecting the Snorlax to be that difficult. But anyway, getting through Diglett's cave and all that, nothing really special in there, just murdering a bunch of Diglets, and, I think at least one Dugtrio. Maybe two. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so then I pretty much just moved on through Diglett's tunnel, and I went to, clear out the pathway that you come out Diglett's tunnel. And I actually got not only a nugget from the guy in the house, just because he loves giving those away, which is awesome, because that's money for me. But anyway, yeah, so I was like, going down through the route, through the like little passageway house thing, like it connects from route to city or route to route, you know what I mean, where it always has that one hotel bell waiter guy in the little behind the counter. I'm sure you know what I mean. I just don't know what it's called. But anyway, yeah, there is one of Professor Oak's aids in there, and I completely forgot as well that this item existed, but it's called the Sacred Ash, and it's such a good item. It pretty much, the only way you can get it legit in the game is through that guy, and then I'm pretty sure Ho-Oh is always guaranteed to have that item when you catch Ho-Oh. So pretty much what the item do, if you don't know what it does, what the item does. Sounded so ghetto, but anyway, what the item does is pretty much it revives all of your fainted Pokemon to full health. It's crazy, right? But of course, when you use it, it gets used up. So that's gonna be really good. I almost, like I said, I almost had to use it in that one battle, but I really wanted to save it, and thankfully I was able to. But anyway, then I moved on down to the route, got the rest of the items and all that stuff. Oh, sorry for the bang. I accidentally tapped my Kindle against my 2DS when I was putting it down to soft reset. So sorry about that if you heard that out of nowhere. But anyway, yeah, so I continued with that, and then I went on and took on a bug catcher that was in the grass right when you like cut up to get on the path to, what is it called? Pewter City? Yeah, that's where Brock's gym is, Pewter City, after I took on a bug catcher. And I continue on to Pewter City, and I just explored the whole thing, and I got the Rainbow Wing, and that pretty much allows you to get to the Burn Tower. So I did explore that as well. I got through all that, made it all the way to the top, and I saw Ho-Oh, and I was like, bye Ho-Oh, and I just flew away. Save you for shiny hunting at a later date. But anyway, yeah, I have access to that now, which of course I was always planning to do that because I knew I was eventually gonna do that. But anyway, yeah, then once I defeated Brock's gym, then I continued on to the right path, to the path to the right of the Peter City. Forget what route that is, I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty much the path to the Mount Moon, and I just went all the way over there, cleared out all the trainers, and then I knew this was gonna happen when I entered Mount Moon, because of course I got that far and beat the entire game before, so I wouldn't remember this. But right when you enter the Mount Moon, you find your rival, and I was like, hey Salt, what you doing? And that's his name, if you don't remember. That's what I call him in that save file. Not for the stupid saying salty. I hate that saying so much. And if you know that and you say that around me, then I will most likely hate you. So yeah, it's just stupid. Then if someone's just mad, just ask them if they're mad. Just don't freaking say you salty. It's so freaking annoying. I hate that crap so much. But anyway, yeah, so I took him on, and he didn't have that impressive levels. I just destroyed him. But pretty much, if you read his dialogue correctly, he pretty much hints, or you can just look it up anyway to see what stuff you can do in the game. You pretty much, after you defeat him, you can go to the Dragon's Den, and the top part of the Dragon Elder Temple, like when you enter in from the top, you pretty much, there's like just nothing there at first when you go back entering it the first time, when you go to after you defeat Claire's gym all that time back. But when you go back, you see your rival there with his starter Pokemon, and then you talk with him and all that. But then out of nowhere, it's so cool when I first did it as well. Claire and Lance just show up out of nowhere, and they're like, hey, well, I remember you from the he was talking to the rival. He was like, hey, I remember you from the hideout. And then Salt was super mad because he didn't get to find Lance, went back in the Rocket hideout because he was in a rush. Lance was in a rush to help stop the bad guys and all that. But anyway, then we pretty much had a double battle. Me and Salt versus Lance and Claire. And oh my gosh, I was so surprised that Lance, Claire's levels were decently impressive. They were on par with like the highest level that I saw so far. But Lance, oh my god, jeez, I did not expect him. I do not remember at all having these high levels that he had. Pretty much his highest level was a level 75 Dragonite. I was like, I almost lost. Like, I got down to my last Pokemon. I thought that battle was going to be a breeze. I didn't remember that being that hard at all. Anyway, we'll do one more, just because I was an item. But anyway, yeah, long story short, I did defeat them, thankfully. But I've got to grind all my Pokemon to level 82. 82! And when I entered that battle, they were like level 67. So, imagine what would have happened if I wasn't that level. Honestly, I probably would have got destroyed. But anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you don't... Wait, hold on, let me start over. If you enjoyed the episode, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, then feel free to. The link is in the description down below. And I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, Ponce the Mayoi, and goodbye.